Good morning. Happy
Good
Thursday.
morning. How are you guys this morning?
We are heading into Puerto Vallarta today, and I'm very excited about that. Very, very excited.
Yeah, we get to buy a toilet.
Yes, that's what everybody needs to do in Puerto Vallarta, the toilet capital of Mexico.
No.
I got my coffee.
I got kind of a nasty message from a friend yesterday.
Oh my gosh, I could not believe how vulgar that was.
You know who you are.
Vulgar.
Now I have to listen to her talk about plants. So we know who you are. No, one of our friends messaged us yesterday. I mean, it was rude. Don't get me wrong, Glenn. It was rude, but
vulgar.
It was funny because we didn't do coffee time yesterday. So during their happy hour, they had to actually talk. And so I got in trouble for that.
Good morning, Pat. How are you today?
And good morning, Manny and Lori and Cheryl.
Cheryl, we need to get together.
Yeah, we've already chatted this morning.
Wow, good for you. This coffee is good.
I know.
It is a good coffee. So tell us about
So I think,
today's
we
coffee.
should go in and get more when we're in town.
Wow, okay. So tell me about it.
I don't remember the name of the coffee shop. I know where it is, though.
Okay, where is it? Where is it?
It's on Basilio,
tell me now.
Basilio Badillo. And it's good coffee. It is good coffee. And it is the same coffee that El Sofa Cafe uses. And I like it.
Do you remember there was years ago over by Church's Chicken? I will not say the name fast, but it was Sofa King Good. That was the name of the restaurant. And Christy would try and fool the children. And she's like, read the sign. Faster, faster. Until they realized, I'm swearing. Words that are bad are coming out of my mouth.
I would not get my children to do that. They did it on their own. Besides, they were adults already then.
That is true. So what is going on today? So we're going to Home Depot, Costco, like all these places we're dropping off. We bought more bayadas yesterday. It's kind of the gift that we're giving right now. Could be a beautiful bottle of tequila, but not everybody drinks tequila, likes tequila, or they have bad memories of tequila. Christy doesn't have any memories of tequila. She doesn't.
That's not true. I like tequila.
The bayadas are kind of like towels, I guess.
They're beach towels.
Beach towels, and then the beach bag, and then they're embroidered with our logo on them. I think it's a very cool, great idea for Mexico life. Yep. Kind of a gift, right? So if you buy or sell with us, you get a gift. Now, obviously, you also get the comfort of knowing that we've taken care of you. But in the Mary Poppins way, not the Al Pacino
And we'll
way.
Continue to take care of you. Even years after, if there's an issue, we will try to help our best to resolve it. If it has anything to do with the initial paperwork and stuff of the sale. Well, actually, we help with pretty much anything as far as we can, or recommend someone that can help you.
I just got a phone call, 6 months ago from a client of ours that was having problems with the closing that we had in 2017. Turns out they were being scammed. And, there's the bad guys.
Morning,
they've got
Sherry.
a million different ways that they're going to try and get your money from you.
Yeah.
So just assume everything is a scam at first and let them prove elsewhere.
Otherwise. Let them prove otherwise.
So it was watching a fantastic dementia, Alzheimer's video this morning.
But he forgot.
I forgot the doctor's name.
Funny.
But there are cures and protocols, I guess not necessarily a cure, but a protocol to reverse it. And it was fascinating to see there was 4 people on the panel. Each one of them was in advanced dementia. Now they're all fantastic. So it's fascinating because doctors, they just want to give us pills. Mm-hmm. Here's a pill. Here's a Band-Aid. Here's a pill.
Yeah.
They don't fix anything. And that is the problem. And that's why I think we really do need to, we need a holistic
there is
approach.
A place for some of this medication.
Yeah.
But doctors, in our experience, are quick to just offer up something that may not really be what is needed. That's the biggest
Very
thing.
true. Very true.
Thank you. I like to be true.
I know, which is why it bugs me when you lie to me all the time. Say you lie like a son of a biatch. What the hell's up with that? That was the rudest,
I wasn't
meanest,
lying when I said that.
most vulgar thing you have said to me.
Oh, whatever. He wishes that was the meanest thing I've said to him.
It was not. It was so far down the totem pole. So what else are we doing today? So we're going to the Vallarta, well, to give the
drop of the Vallartas. So Home Depot, probably Costco, and do the Vallartas, I think, and then
what
the
is
coffee.
It called when you do all the
embroidery.
Embroidery.
When you do all the thread.
When you do all the thread.
I want to show you guys something too, and I don't know if I've shown you this on camera before, but I talk about the bags.
You said Home Depot,
but it's Office Depot. Yes. Office Depot. But I'm going to show you how big they are because I didn't open it.
She's like, look at this tiny little magic thing.
It is, because look how big this bag is. I mean, there's a lot of space, and these are pretty durable. I use them all the time because they fit in my little purse.
Then why am I paying 500 pesos for a beach bag? Just for the beach bag.
This is not a beach bag.
That would work incredibly. And it packs into a nice little ball. No. A red ball.
Anyhow, I'm quite enamored with these little bags.
Let's get some. Mexico Life bags. I like it.
Ooh.
Just, you can throw these out.
Because we're going to that trade show in, I bet you we'll find all these kinds of things there.
Yeah, very true.
And also those big fans. I bet you we can find them there.
Christy does like the big fans. We get those in Mexico City. Those are, I think the last time you paid like 70 or 80 pesos.
Yeah.
First time was 50 pesos.
Yeah.
And this was Mexico City like 4 years ago, maybe less than that.
Yeah, the really big, you guys know which ones. You know what we're talking about.
Inflation sucks.
These big guys. And last time we went to Mexico City, they had them, but they all had embroidery or like Chinese lettering or big dragons and stuff like that. And I just wanted plain ones. So that's what I look for when I go. Although if we find a distributor at this China show, I have no problem putting MexicoLife.com on it.
It's a good idea.
I know.
I think we should do that.
I know it's a good idea.
So I've been learning a lot about money and finance, and I took the broker's exam back when we were younger. No children, and I was going to go in the stock brokerage business. And at that time, the reserve currency, you needed 5%. So actually, maybe it was 10% back in that day, where if you deposited $1 into the bank could lend out 90 cents and keep that 10 cents. They had to keep it on hand because you never know if people come off the street and they want to cash whatever. Now it's zero. So if you give the bank $1, they can lend that $1 out to the world.
Probably $1.10 knowing the banks.
It's like timeshare. You don't really own anything, but man, they can sell that sucker like crazy.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is that inflation is built into our system.
Good morning, Julie, and good morning, Randy.
Every single year, the government prints money, then inflation comes and we lose value. So it doesn't matter if you save money or whatever. If you're not investing and it's not growing, you're going backwards so fast. Mm-hmm. And right now, especially because inflation, we're on a fast track right now. So inflation is anywhere between 10 and 20% per year, although they'll tell you it's considerably less. Tell that when you're trying to go buy groceries.
Yeah, those are great little bags to fit in your purse. They're so nice and small and compact, and they you saw me, I packed it together really quick again.
When you got a teeny tiny purse, so that comes in handy.
Yeah, because most of the time I'm carrying this little fellow around.
Now, you need to know, normally this is the smallest purse in her life she's ever had, because normally they're like beach bags made of leather that store everything.
They're not beach bags,
and she just packs it.
Jen, good morning.
I need to go to
Sandra,
the chiropractor.
And the reason I'm using this one so much now is I want to make sure that it is exactly what we need for Italy. And the more I use it, the more I love it, because you can put quite a bit of stuff in there.
What did you think? See, this morning she says, you need to get ChatGPT to do us a packing list.
I haven't even looked at it, because then after you sent it to me, I got ready.
So I have to tell you, ChatGPT, amazing. But this morning I said, we're going to Italy for 2 months, September and October. Please give us a packing list. My wife is X years old. I am Y years old. And Y is just X minus 2 years and 1 day. But it spit out this great thing. And it's like for her, for him. I mean, it was brilliant. And it also said you're going to be there during the cusp, like a changing of the seasons. It's going to go from warm to cool. So you're going to want to be in layers. Like this is Chat GPT. Yeah. It is amazing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to read it all to you, but this is what the list looked like. And it just tells you general clothes, the documents that you need. Oh, you got some grit. You want to go spit it out? The documents that you need to bring. For her, what would she wear? For him, what would he wear? The footwear, comfortable shoes that are already broken in, not new ones.
I wish you could see Christy. She looks adorable today. Like she looks like she was 20 years old here. She's really hot.
I just don't have the body of a 20-year-old, but even when I was 20, I had a pretty decent body when I was 20.
I'd have to agree.
Footwear, outerwear, electronics, toiletries, and miscellaneous. Like they have it all. Now I haven't gone through it thoroughly because again, a lot of you know, and John gets mad at me for talking about Italy so much, but we plan on packing only carry-ons. One roller each.
For 2 months.
For 2 months, yeah.
Carry on.
But, yeah. Anyways, and Sherry.
I'm terrified, but
Sherry,
it'll work.
This bag is called Travelon. It's the brand Travelon. Any of you ladies that want something safe, because there's purse snatchings everywhere, these Travelon bags have mesh in them, so you can't cut through.
And also metal in the straps, so even if you were to take a knife, you can't cut through that. So you
can't cut through these straps. And there's one little thin pocket in the front, but I just put little receipts and stuff. But the pockets also have little locks on them. So you lock this up.
Even in Mexico, you want this.
Yeah, I've been carrying around. I started Travelon when I went to Peru. And yes, I went to Peru.
You went to Peru?
It's a family joke. And then the handles also lock on. So my intention is I have this, there's a little pocket at the back for my phone.
That's not going to stay in there.
Listen to me.
Oh, okay. Oh, you got to.
And I would hook it on to the little lock that's on the side, and both sides have it. So whichever way I put my phone in, and then it's also against my body.
Just understand, we have had phones stolen
one time. Us. Good Lord, and it was like a million years ago, and he just can't let it go.
Because you did not listen to me.
I keep my phone in this. Oh, so that we probably do have the same one. Yeah.
Who's that?
Sherry. Because she says, I keep my phone in the front skinny pocket. So anyways, that is, and I love Travelon purses. I have a few of them, different sizes for whatever I'm doing. And it just gives you that extra peace of mind knowing that, first of all, you can lock your purse to like a cart and you can lock it up. So you're not going to have that quick instant, the mustard people and the...
Scratch.
And the...
mustard people.
And people that are trying to rob you and distracting you while they grab your purse because it's all locked up. So,
situational awareness. Yeah. You still need to maintain that.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. But this just is extra. And then it's a crossbody. So I wear it when I'm shopping. I don't set it in the cart.
Well, we've been reading about people being robbed at the grocery stores and stuff. People just go there and they assume everybody's being so nice.
Yeah.
They're not being nice.
No.
There are a few people that are nice. You always have to hope for the best, expect the worst.
And
you will never be surprised.
It's becoming, well, I shouldn't say it's becoming less and less. It's just the people that have a bad thing happen are the ones that are more vocal instead of something nice that happens.
Yeah, which is why when women are going to have babies, they want to talk to Christy because Christy's experiences are fantastic. So many women are like, oh my God, it's like you're pushing a watermelon out from a straw. No, it's not. And Christy, she tells...
Yeah, it kind of is.
No. But Christy does tell these people that is not the way that it goes. That you can have a good pregnancy, delivery. She's got a bad memory, so that's awesome. You know, you want a bad memory for delivery because otherwise you'll keep having children. So it took Christy, I think, her fourth child before she's like, what was I thinking? You're getting fixed. That's and right. Fixed is not fixed like you think. Fixed is broken.
Depends on which side of the fixedness you're on.
Very true.
Hasn't seemed to broken you too much, so I think you're fine.
Maybe.
Sherry says she also keeps a birdie alarm in her purse since she walks by herself so often. Yeah.
A what?
A little alarm. She called it a birdie alarm, but just a little alarm that you can, like my mom bought Mackenzie. Okay. So cute. And Shay.
Well, there you go. You now know a birdie alarm.
It's just to alert people if there's trouble and you can't yell loud enough or they've covered your mouth, then you can at least get this alarm going and hopefully it'll attract good attention.
In the States right now, they'll just bring out their cell phone and record it.
Exactly. So yesterday we went out to Sayulita. What a gong show that town is.
But we didn't go through Sayulita. We just went around and it was still crazy town. So I don't even know what people like about it because there's a lot broken about it. But they've got good marketing.
Yeah. And I mean, it does have nice beaches. Yeah. Sort of, if you don't mind bacteria.
When we used to go to that place all the time, it was before the big flood.
Yeah.
Because that big flood changed the town a lot. But in those days, the children would be directly in front of us, and half an hour later, they would be a quarter of a mile.
Not even half an hour.
A quarter of a mile down the coast. Because the current keeps pushing them, and they don't even notice that it's happening.
Yeah, it's such a strong current in there. It's not a strong undertow.
No.
It's just a strong current that pushes you over. It doesn't pull you out. So
now, La Penita, it's San Pancho.
San Pancho has a
very strong
undertow. Yeah.
And you've got to make sure because you can step off of the beach and go 5 feet up to your chest instantly. It's amazing, that place. It was not a fun place to bring the kids to go swimming. So Sayulita was our first choice. Then we found Destiladeros, and then Destiladeros was taken over by some monstrosity developer thing, government problems. But yeah, I do still love. My favorite beach is Carrieros, which is just past Punta Mita in the open water. Stunning white coral sand.
And now
beaches.
They've got an Albaracuda there, so I like it more now because there's washrooms and food.
And the restaurant.
That's the food.
Yeah, the restaurant.
Yeah, well, that's the food.
But yeah, that is hands down my favorite beach.
Yeah.
And it's a long stretch of beautiful
beach.
White coral sand beach.
Yeah.
Stunning. And if it's really hot out, you can step on that sand, no problem. The brown stuff, gonna burn your feet. But the white stuff, it's like you're on air. It's amazing.
You're on air.
And they do have lots of fish in there. So sometimes of the year, last time we were there, probably about a month ago, there was so many fish. Like it was like sardine style fish. So the big fish come in and they feed, but the birds everywhere, just thousands and thousands of birds. And I sent the drone out and I got hundreds and hundreds of these massive fish in school swimming around. Cool. Very cool. I just want to watch you drink your coffee. It's so much more fun to watch you drink it than to actually drink it.
Hi, April.
Hello.
All righty. Well, on that note, we're going to get out of here. We can hit the road and go get our errands and stuff done. Because John also has a haircut this afternoon.
It's not until 5.
Well, it's this afternoon.
Yep. So I'm going to get the beard. So my idea is to go shortish on the sides and longer here, but I want it just bulbed and taken care of.
Bulbed.
I just want it done. I'm sick and tired of it. It just drives me bonkers. It was fun for a while. I thought I could do a long beard. It's work.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, you guys. Take care. Have a great day. And we'll chat with you tomorrow.
I get to hang with this babe today.
Bye.
Ciao, guys. Bye.